Lee, many congratulations. An excellent win for your side today.
Fully deserved. I think the players were outstanding. They had to weather a storm for long spells during the game, but there was also spells in the game where I felt they showed real quality. And the biggest thing for me is the reaction after getting pegged back to 1-1. A brilliant reaction for the boys, and went on and deservedly win the game.
And against a side that are famed for their possession, they had a lot of the ball, which you'd expect, but you kept a really good shape and kept them to few chances, really.
Yeah, I think the biggest things we tried to focus on today was, first and foremost, obviously the discipline and the shape of the team, but the communication levels had to be really high as well. And then on the flip side of that, they had to show belief, and I think we got all three in spades today, and I think that led to the victory.
And the quality of your goals must please you. Tony Weston's worked hard for the team at times, but hasn't had that look in front of goal, but a great finish to get you in front just before half time.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jacob Hazel providing the opportunity for him, Westy getting the goal, the quality delivery for Cam Green for Roy's goal, and then brilliant for Oz to come off the bench and have a real positive impact in the game. To be fair, our subs in the last 3 games, albeit we've lost at Forest Green, we've lost at Solihull, 2 teams that should be up there, I think the subs have had a major impact in the games.
And Dan had said in midfield getting 90 minutes at last, and a really good performance from him.
Yeah, he's coming on. I mean, you could see his fitness was off it a little bit. I think he tends to tell us that he's a more advanced midfielder. Absolutely not. That was his position there today. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, possibly our man of the match.
A cup game, obviously you're back to league next week. What can it do for the club? Obviously it's financial and you're getting closer to Wembley. It's still a way off, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, it's building confidence to get the league results up and running.
I mean, ultimately, as a footballer, you've always got to have dreams, and the dream would be to take the club to Wembley on that thing, but it's a long way to go till then. But again, the last thing we need is to come up to Gateshead, a really strong team, put on a wonderful performance, and then we let ourselves down next week in what is a massive game against Ebbsfleet, because points on the board are going to be really important, and to beat the teams that are around us in the league is going to be crucial as well. And
quite a bit of uncertainty going into today's game. Would it be played? Where would it be played? But the lads didn't seem to have any problems with that.
I think, like obviously we train on 3G 90% of the time, so coming onto the 3G pitch up here at Stockton, the lads took to it really well. So I think it was important to get the game going. We lost the game down at Wealdstone, so it would have been disappointing going into the Ebbsfleet game next week if we hadn't had a game, because I believe Gateshead's pitch was going to be struggling for the Tuesday night as well.
At least you've got a free midweek now, so you're not going to have many of those coming up, so it might be a chance to nurse one or two bodies and get ready for Ebbsfleet.
The games are piling up thick and fast, aren't they, with the Rochdale and the Wealdstone to catch up on, so it will be a Saturday Tuesday for a few weeks. But listen, one thing the lads are, they're fit, they're giving the fans 100% effort. There will be times where we will get picked off, we do understand that. Some of the quality at the top end of the league is really strong, but I think if you've got that work ethic and that togetherness, then we won't be far away in getting results.
How are you enjoying your role, back into an assistant's role with Graham, and been on board for a few weeks now?
Great to be back out in the grass. I don't think the players can understand the word that's been said about an Irishman and a Scotsman trying to give them instructions right enough, but other than that, great to be back out in the grass, involved with the team. A real tough ask to come in and try and turn things round, but I think there's a real belief. We've got 24 league games to go, and we've given ourselves an opportunity in the last few weeks to build that confidence, and the players are really buying into what we're trying to provide for them in the training ground.
What was the relationship with Graham? I know you were part of a back four at Hillsborough. Was that as far as it went?
That was as far as it went, to be honest with you. No, well, listen, we've got on really well, and we've played in quite a few old men's games, shall I say, for Wednesday over the last couple of years. So, I mean, Graham had his regular number 2 who took another opportunity elsewhere, so needed support and assistant, and he gave me a call, and it was perfect timing for me because I was still at a loose end there, having left my previous job. So to get back out in the grass, come into Boston, it's been nothing short of fantastic for me to get back out in the grass and working with really good people.
And he's touched on it in previous interviews. You get good support, don't you? Especially on days like this.
Amazing up here. I felt gutted for them for the Wealdstone one, because I think over 200 of them had made it down there on New Year's Day for the game to be called off. So to make the effort again to come up here in what is a freezing afternoon, different class, and it's just nice to give them something back, and hopefully we can carry that on again next week.